channel.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel Final Whistle. 2024 has been an amazing year for Nigerian football if you look at how we have emerged. If you ask me, I would even say even better than 23 that went past by us, and it's a time we need to look back to evaluate how we did across the 2024 calendar year. Today's production is centered majorly on our women's football because if you ask me, I've always come on this production to tell you how they had a wonderful year than our boys. If you look at participation level, our Flamingos, our Super Falcons, and our Falconet, they were able to participate across all competitions that they should be in. Unlike the men's football, where the only Super Eagles were the one participating, the Dream Team didn't go to the Paris Olympics, and the other teams were nowhere to be found. And it's good to note that our girls tried from the under 17 level to the senior team. So it's time for us to look at how good they have been. And it also showed in the CAF Awards in the nomination categories where you can see about two teams, you understand, the Super Falcons team and the Falconet team being nominated as a team of the year under the CAF category. Talking about nominations to individual nominations to only Ademiral Lukman and Trust Ekong got nominated in the CAF category, except for Onuachu, who was recognized for his wonderful goal in the Puskas category. Looking at the women's football, we have a lot of nominations in the CAF category from Unadozie, the goalkeeper, from our young player of the year and players of the year, even Mata Award, with the likes of Aziza Oshola being nominated in that category to tell you how far we have come over the year. We saw them participate in various competitions, and now we are looking at how we can better the squad. And we have a name in our ranks, a protege in Arsenal, all the way in North London, that is looking to wear the green and white for the Super Falcons. I'm telling you, this is a welcoming news. We have brought you a series of production concerning players' allegiance, that they want to switch allegiance to play for the Super Eagles, to play for the Flying Eagles. And this is a new one, as I've also brought you about Jane, that has a brother Justin that plays in Manchester City, that represented England in the Under 17 World Cup. This one is an Under 17 player that is playing in Arsenal in the North London, the north side of London, and she has said that she wants to play, even though she's eligible to play for the United States, she's eligible to play for England, but because of her parents, she said that she would like to. But before we go into details, welcome to the channel. Final Whistle. Stand, I give you the best and the best concerning sports related stories, from fans reaction to pre and post match analysis, and of course in-depth match analysis. Don't forget me on all social media platforms: on Facebook, Final Whistle 931, on Twitter now known as X Final Whistle 931, on TikTok Final Whistle 931, on Instagram Final Whistle, and our YouTube page Final Whistle 931. Don't just watch our videos. We want you to like, share, and drop your comment in the comment section. And hope you are subscribed to the channel Final Whistle, as Final Whistle is your shop plugin, bring you sport like latest stories. Believe it, is our sports, we'll talk about it. And turn on your notification icon to get notified whenever we drop another production that might interest you. Yes, the Super Falcons don't get new visitor. If you look at how we have evolved this thing now, the way they do, and I know you might say you came through the ranks. There are a lot of players that were born outside the country but would like to wear the Super Eagles JC based on bets, based on their parents' side, and every other thing. And we have a protege in our rank, like I said. Talented midfielder Omotora Junaid, an Arsenal player, has confirmed that she's eligible to represent the 9-time African champions, the Super Falcons. The 17 years old also qualifies to represent the United States, where she was born, as well as England through her mother. Attracting dual nationals has become one of the Nigerian football keys strength in recent years, especially under this new leadership. Four members of the Super Falcons squad to the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup were born in the United States of America, namely Ifeoma Onumonu, Tony Payne, Michelle Alozie, and Yewande Balogun, while Jennifer H. Jenny and Ashley Plumtree were born in Netherlands and England respectively. It is confirmed the Nigerian Football Federation are keeping tabs on Junaid Omotora, but she must request a one-time change of association to play for the Super Falcons, as she has become provisionally cap-tied to England in March 2024. She spent part of her childhood in Nigeria before moving to England with her family. Speaking to Arsenal's official website, Junaid stated, "I grew up in Jacksonville, Florida. My family is American, Nigerian, and English, and I grew up in America for the first 8 years of my life. In terms of football, I was mostly encouraged by my dad and my older brother, who got into it first. It was really exciting to see my family play." Junaid represented Jacksonville Football Club and Essex FA County Girls before joining the Gunners in 2019 following a successful trial. A member of England's squad to the 2024 FIFA Under 17 World Cup, Junaid made a competitive first debut for Arsenal in a pre-season friendly against Southampton back in August. As exclusively reported, Arsenal has confirmed that Junaid has been appointed captain of the women's under-21 side for the 2024-2025 season. Omotora's brother, Tolu Junaid, trained with the Golden Eaglets in Abuja before the 2023 African Cup of Nations. Yes, this is what I'll be saying. Omotora's brother, Tolu Junaid, trained with the Golden Eaglets in Abuja. Yes, this is what I'll be saying, that even our brother is associated and affiliated with the Nigerian football, and it's also a good note to understand. Say, yes, we can't do it all by ourselves. And like I just said, even four of our members in the Super Falcons now, nobody saying that Nigeria they born them, the likes of Onumonu, the likes of Ashley Plumtree. I'm sure you all know them from Netherlands to England to Tony Payne and the rest. But what brought them to Nigerian football? It is the project, it is the association, it is the fact that we are star-studded, that they want to associate themselves with us. We have seen gone are the days, let me say that when they say when you play in African terrain, we are not being recognized in terms of awards, in terms of nominations, in terms of market value. But over the years, over the seasons, I've seen the likes of what's it called? I've seen the likes of Victor Osimhen commanding a whooping fee in the transfer market. Is one of the most valued players in the world. So we have broken that barrier as Nigerians. We have broken that barrier as Africans, that if you can play football, you will be totally recognized. So Omotora Junaid is a protege that we need to look out for. And if there's something to go by, if there's something to be happy for, is the fun fact that I think the female team are more organized than the male team. There's a lot of politics in the male team other than the female team, so they know how to get their things right. If you have look about their list compilation, I've seen competitions where they drop big names, the likes of Aziza Oshola, where they are even being dropped to the bench. They don't want to use your past glory, they want to consider what you are playing for now, and it's a good thing. If you look at their last friendly against the Blues of France, the one that happened last week Thursday, if you look at the list, it comprises of mixture from the Falconets to the Flamingos and to the Super Falcon. That is the kind of list we would like to happen to in the Super Eagles. So if there's anything to be happy about, is for a fun fact that we know that the female team usually gets it right in terms of leadership, in terms of organization and the boss, and that is why they are where they are. That's why they're getting positive results. That is why they're getting nominations. And it's also good in the spirit of the build up to the women's AFCON tournament. In as much as we are the most successful team in African awards, in African trophy as it stands, because we have won the competitions in many editions out of the 14. So we are the most successful team in Africa as it stands. It's also good that we can improve. It's also good to know that we can improve on the squad. We have a lot of exciting names. I won't lie to you, with the likes of Sebastian Flourish coming into the ranks, with the likes of Okuchuku coming into the ranks. This is a blend for the future, and I know that the girls will get it right. And that is all I should bring to you. That yes, we have a player in our ranks all the way from North London, the north side of London, the red side of London, that she's looking to represent the green and white. In as much as she's eligible to represent England, she's eligible to represent United States of America and Nigeria. She's saying that she's open to playing for the Super Falcons because she knows that they have exciting projects. And don't forget, this same player has played uh, for the England side, the under 17 in the last under 17 World Cup. She didn't come up against Nigeria, but she played in the same competition that the Flamingos went. So it's a good one that will know that yes, we're going to get a player in our ranks that is good and has played international football. It's also good for us to know that we're going to be getting a leader, because according to Arsenal's official website, she's now the under 21 captain of the under 21 female team. That is to tell you that yes, we are going to get a good player in our ranks. And that is all from me on this production. I remain your humble host. Don't forget to follow us across all social media platforms: on Facebook, find out with 931, on Twitter, and as X, find out with 931, on TikTok, find out with 931, on Instagram, find out with, and follow our YouTube page, find out with 931. We give you the full version of our stories. Don't just watch our videos. I want you to like, share, and drop your comment in the comment section. And hope you are subscribed to the channel. Find out with you. Subscribe to get more amazing news. Don't forget, we have series of production coming your way from Chelsea Corner. I'll be your host on that production as I bring you spotlight related stories concerning Chelsea. Chelsea is the guy that comes on the production to give you Nigeria Corner. This is the guy that tell you how our players are faring abroad. Lastly, tactical crossfire with Eva, but we also have a lot of exciting programs coming. Believe me, when we get that sorted out, you'll be one of the most entertained subscribers. And did I forget to mention the Premier League is back? Hope you catch us yesterday on our Manchester United post-match reaction. Believe me, I might have had a lot to say, from disappointment and every other thing. So today we have a lot of fixtures. Chelsea, Arsenal are playing, and believe me, we have a lot of crazy fans that are ready to react crazily, different way to every defeat, every goal, and every other thing. And that is all from me. See you guys.